EcoAgroWin is a complex, bioorganic, organomineral fertilizer for foliar and soil plant nutrition. EcoAgroWin has a form of liquid concentrate. It is a unique and highly effective tool that restores soil fertility. It increases the yield and quality of your products, thanks to our innovative technologies and years of deep scientific research. EcoAgroWin can be used for cereal, vegetable, and bin crops, as well as for fruits, seedlings, or lawn improvement. It is used for seed treatment, spraying plants during the growing season, and restoring soil fertility. The product is based on an aqueous colloidal solution of lenodite, enriched with a unique complex of biogenic meso, micro, and ultramicronutrients, chelated with citric acid. Lenodite is one of the most effective humic sources in the world. The main advantage of lenodite is the high biological activity of its molecular structures due to the optimal ratio of humic and fulvic acids. Now let's look at what EcoAgroWin fertilizer hides inside. One of the most important factors is the presence of humic acids, which increase the CAC cation exchange capacity of soil, which is the ability of the soil to retain nutrients, and also, as an excellent natural chelating product, they accumulate microelements in forms that are easy for plants to absorb. EcoAgroWin contains as much as 24% of humic acids. The many negatively charged anions of humic acids attract and retain in the soil numerous positively charged cations of microelements, such as calcium, ammonium, magnesium, iron, etc., which are beneficial for plant development. This function of producing chelated cations results in a significant increase in yield for humic acid. Humic substances increase the capacity of cation exchange, increase the agronomic value of the soil structure, and improve the water-air regime, thermal properties, and soil buffering. EcoAgroWin increases the yield and quality of products. It promotes the development of a powerful root system, increases the leaf surface area and chlorophyll content, and increases plant resistance to diseases and stress factors. Our fertilizer reduces the phytotoxic effect of pesticides and has an anti-mutagenic effect. Another important component of EcoAgroWin fertilizer is fulvic acid. It is a naturally occurring acidic organic polymer. This means it is not a single molecule, but a combination of many different molecules with similar chemical properties. The content of fulvic acid in EcoAgroWin is 17%. Fulvic acid increases plant metabolism, improves root development, and, like humic acids, increases nutrient uptake and retention and increases cation exchange capacity. Without the help of fulvic acid, larger molecules would not be able to pass through the plant cell walls. However, as soon as the minerals fuse with the fulvic acid, they become bioactive and chemically available to the plant. The biogenic micronutrients in the preparation provide a synergy of positive effects of all EcoAgroWin components on plants and soil. In addition to the traditional microelements like iron, copper, manganese, cobalt, molybdenum, and zinc, the preparation contains such elements as iodine, sulfur, lanthanum, nickel, vanadium, titanium, selenium, and germanium. Almost all of these microelements, when they get into plants, are included in the active centers of enzymes responsible for the intensity of metabolic functions. The processes of nitrogen and phosphorus uptake by plants are directly activated by these microelements. Microelement composition of EcoAgroWin, all values in parts per million. Nitrogen 100 to 1000. Phosphorus 20 to 80. Potassium 300 to 1000. Boron 300 to 1000. Magnesium 250 to 1000. Aluminium 250 to 1000. Silicon 100 to 1000. Sulfur 5 to 500. Calcium 2000 to 5000. Titanium 10 to 50. Vanadium 3 to 6. Manganese 70 to 150. Iron 1000 to 3000. Cobalt 15 to 50. Nickel 5 to 25. Copper 60 to 150. Zinc 200 to 600. Germanium 1 to 5. Selenium 1 to 3. Molybdenum 15 to 50. iodine 5 to 20, and lanthanum 25 to 100 parts per million. It should be noted that citrate chelates of biogenic microelements freely and quickly penetrate the membranes of intracellular organelles and are actively involved in the synthesis of enzymes that catalyze all plant metabolic processes. Citric acid is a natural compound useful for plants. Furthermore, it is involved in carbon metabolism. An important effect of the product is the activation of key enzymes under its influence, as well as an increase in the acid production and absorption functions of the root system by more than 30%. This helps to increase the solubility of phosphate fertilizers and soil phosphates in the root zone, which stimulates and activates the processes of biological nitrogen fixation, and, combined with an increase in the absorption capacity of the root system, leads to a significant increase in the availability and uptake of nitrogen and phosphorus by plants. The product also increases the resistance of plants to phytodiseases, water and temperature stress, and increases the content of agriculturally beneficial microflora in the soil by 3 to 7 times. For example, as a result of using our fertilizer in wheat cultivation, in pre-sowing seed dressing and feeding plants during the growing season, the protein content in the grain increases from 11% in the control sample to 14%. The degree of nutrient uptake by grain increases by 50 to 60% in the case of nitrogen and 35 to 44% in the case of phosphorus. The combination of physiologically active humic acids, fulvic acids, and a unique microelements complex in one preparation results in the high efficiency of our fertilizer for a wide range of crops. For more information about EcoAgroWin bioorganic fertilizer, please visit www.ecoagrowin.com or contact our distributor, Vilac Oil and Gas Limited, Abuja, Nigeria, Victor Okoli13@gmail.com.